Okay, fantastic news, guys. I'm down to 110 point. Oh, what was the number? Sorry, let me go find it. I kind of had it memorized. I said, what? 110.3. Fantastic. And ordinarily, I would say I'm probably close to hitting a plateau. But like I said, the week before, I had some gastric anomalies. Let's just call it that. Less the gory details. So essentially, if I take my 2 week ago weight of 112 something, again, forget the number, and subtract it from today, over the last 2 weeks, I've lost 0.9 kilos per week. For those of you who still like the imperial system, that would be, that's not right, 0.9 kilos, right? Times 2.205. Yeah, that'd be 1.98 pounds, 2 pounds per week. So that's exactly the average, exactly right. So far, my body, just reducing my intake, stopping sugary drinks, doing my random, that is, my daughter told me about it. I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday evening, and then fast through Friday dinner. And then from Friday dinner on, I kind of just eat, do what I want. And again, I'm finding out I can't eat so much. Sunday night, I'll have my cena, my supper, so to speak, not my last. And then I start all over again from Sunday night through Friday morning fast. So essentially, my weight loss probably looks like this. But I don't weigh myself every day. I did that once, right at the very first time I did this 30 years ago. And I said, no, because the weight changes and the fluctuations, sometimes it's too depressing. Once a week for me, man. And then I know by week, I know kind of what I can do, and I can draw a nice linear scale, and it looks really pretty. So again, everything's pretty much the same. I believe we did go out to eat quesadillas on Tuesday last, but that was okay because we walked there. So that's a good 1.5 mile walk to and fro. What else? How do I feel? Great. Wonderful. Light, airy, knees don't hurt, nothing cracks, nothing's wrong, my back doesn't hurt. And we're starting to get into some weather now. The fronts are coming, and that's typically, my back will have like a lumbar pain. It's my weather guesser, but I haven't tested it since I've been light, so I don't know. And again, just for going back, what did I say? I was 110.3 in dog years. That's 243 pounds. So I'm about 20 pounds and a week or so off from essentially my first goal. I want to hit 100 kilos, and then the rest for me is gravy. Anytime I'm going to hit the plateau, and then I'll start exercising in earnest. So I'll probably be walking in the morning before eating. Always important. I like to burn all my glycogen out of my liver, which takes, 10, 15, 20 minutes. And my walks are normally 30 to 40 minutes, so it's anywhere between 1.5 miles and 2 miles. And I have those all plotted and laid out so they're not boring and the same old thing every day. And then I'll start some isometric and not necessarily weight training, but muscle toning. I'm not going to the gym anymore and pumping weights. I don't need to rip or build. I already have plenty of muscle bulk, which hasn't gone away. The fat is leaving, but I think just toning up, push-ups, and some stomach work, and that will unmarble my muscle fibers. I don't know, that's what they say. So that's how things are going. I just can't think of what else to say today. I'm sure a million things will pop into my head, and then the million things would bore you. I do have my coffee. I'm drinking my coffee. By the way, when you make coffee, I don't know if I mentioned this, you should do a 60 grams to 1,000 grams of water ratio. It's 16.66666. The U.S. standard 17. Boil your water till it's 205 degrees Fahrenheit. And I use a French press. And I steep my coffee for about 3.5 minutes. Between 3.5 and 4 minutes. Plunge it down and wait for it to cool to 105 before I take my first sip. 105 Fahrenheit. Then it's like, that's that perfect. You know that temperature that's perfect for coffee if you're a coffee drinker? Oh my God. All right. Oh, and don't buy pre-ground. You have to buy the grains and grind it. All right. Blades or burr, that's up to you and grinders. And then the reason I even told you about that is I put just a little bit of salt and a pinch of sugar. Salt will take care of the acid, and the sugar will cut back just slightly the bitter. I brew it at that strength, and I add just a smidge of water, and it just seems to bring out the volume. And the salt's not bad either. That way I don't suffer from what they call hyponatremia. Sorry. No, hypernatremia. Hypo. Damn Greek. No offense. I'm going to learn Greek. Hypo is under natria from natrium, which is sodium, and emia, which deals with the blood. So you never ever want to get into a position where you're low sodium, because if potassium's too high, you're going to get arrhythmias and a heart attack and die. And the arrhythmias are, you'll cramp probably first. You'll get cramps in your calves, in your legs. That's a warning sign. You need to actually eat some salt and find out where your excess potassium is coming from, and go to a doctor and get all that worked out. They'll do some renal work and stuff. All right, that's it. We'll see you guys next week. Enjoy the week. Have fun. Bye.